Hey guys, hopefully by now you've heard about Harrison Wall's idea to give you $25,000 for a new home purchase. Awesome, right? Seems pretty cool. $25,000 is a game changer for a lot of people. As a loan originator, I want to take you guys through the numbers so you can see how awesome this program really is. So, for comparison purposes, this was a 100% random home that I chose today because I was driving by in Rosenberg, saw a for sale by owner sign. No, you can't get the address. I do have good luck with purchasing for sale by owner homes. Okay, so this address is in Old Rosenberg. Okay, I'm going to show you the historic numbers, and I want to show you. I'm going to show you the numbers from the Fort Bend County Appraisal District. I'm going to show you a graph of the home price, and I'm also going to show you a little bit about supply and demand. All right. So you see here, the house started off in 2018 as $124,000 in change. Okay. And then here, boom, we're over $330,000 for evaluation in 2024. All right. This is real. This is from the Fort Bend County Appraisal District's website. All right. So what does that look like, guys? Boom. Here we go. From 2018 to 2020, we have a little over a 20% increase. What was that 23% increase in home valuation. And then from 2018 to 2024, you see we have a 286% increase in price. Okay. So what happened during this time? This is a period when you had Republicans in office. This is a period when you had Democrats in office. This right here for you guys in Fort Bend County is Carmen Turner and your buddy, what's his name? KP George. Yep. This is their doing 286%. Okay. In Texas, we have a law that says you can only go up 10% every year on owner occupied homes. Okay. Your primary residence. If it's a rental property, it's through the roof. Go look it up. Fact check me. Please look up all this information. I'll put links below. All right, guys. So KP George, Carmen Turner have brought home prices up. Boom, 286%. Or if you want to say from 2020, that's what, 250%? Do you see why loans are at a 17-year low in origination? The only way we're going to get out of this, guys, is through new home growth. But let's check that out too. Okay, Zillow. I'll have a link below right here. Zillow says we're at 4.5 million homes short in the United States. Okay, so let's look at the evaluation of cost of the house in 2025. Boom, we got a graph for 2025. This little chart up here is the additional $25,000 you are getting from the government if it happens. Okay, why is it above and beyond? Guess what, guys? If you looked at any new home builders, they always say, hey, with our preferred lender, we'll give you 10, 20, 40. I've even seen $80,000 in incentives. Do you think these mega corporations, multi-billion dollar, multi-state organizations are going to let you have that $25,000? That's cool if you think so, right? You're entitled to your opinion. But from historical examples, what's going to happen is that $25,000 the government gives you is going to be added into the cost with upgrades. Oh, but you get this upgrade. And you may say, Adam, then why are you making this video? Because every contractor is going to mark stuff up 30 to 40% on average, right? Go ask around. So with that $25,000, they're not going to give you the full $25,000. They'll give you the retail price of the $25,000. Okay, so now we got to talk about the supply and demand side. See, 286% increase in home price, right? And this graph right here, this is what I don't understand. I have a couple real estate agents who are brokers on my Facebook page, and a couple others are just younger real estate agents, but I can't believe they don't understand the supply and demand. They're gung-ho about $25,000 going to help home sales. The hell it is. It's going to hurt home sales, right? So this is a supply and demand graph. I learned about this in, junior high school, right? So basically it says that pricing, demand and supply have a inverse relationship, basically, right? So as the price rise, demand goes down. Price goes down, demand goes up, right? Supply demand curve. Okay, so if you don't believe me on this, let's look at stuff that you buy regularly. All right, think about a beer, right? You buy a case of beer at the house, you may drink 5, 6 a night, right? If you're one of those guys. But you go to the ballpark, you may not buy as many because they're $10 a piece. Same thing, gas. Let's look at gas. Gasoline, when it was $2 a gallon, you're driving around, you're taking trips. When it's $4 a gallon, like you guys remember 2004? You remember when gas was up here in Houston at $4 a gallon? I had a Supreme car, took Supreme gas because I like turbos going fast. I was paying over $4.60 a gallon back in 2004. That's crazy. So guess what? I didn't drive a lot. So these graphs are all real numbers, guys. So if you think $25,000 given you from the government is going to help out, it's not. Okay. The other things, I'm going to continue talking to you guys about all the other stuff that no other loan originator is going to talk about. Why? I got into this industry at 40 years old, so I have a complete different look at things. I was with 2 other loan originators the other evening at a Rotary event, and they're talking about interest rates are too high to sell. Bullshit. It is 280% inflation. And I'll tell you this, guys, this is just average. This is average. I've seen over 350% inflation or appreciation. And this is through taxation, guys. This is why your local elections matter, right? KP George, Carmen Turner, just screwing you guys. This has happened in Harris County, Fort Bend County, Galveston County. It's Wharton County now. Wharton County, I praise you guys. You guys are blue collar. You got a big heart. I had property in Wharton County, and guess what Wharton County did? They already had a deal set up for the hurricane. They said, if you have a foot of water in your house, we're going to reduce your taxes by this much. If you have 4 foot of water, 8 foot of water, they did the math. They actually care. Congrats to Wharton County for having a heart, caring about your people, and screw you, Fort Bend and Harris County, for thinking that people can do this. And the other part I want to talk about here is, you see how it just inflates? You may say, hey, Adam, that's a great thing for me to cash out. But let's ask you, realistically, can you increase your output every year in your company by this much? If you're an employee, can your raise go up this much every year? No. They will tout that tax rates used to be higher in the 80s. Well, guess what, guys? In the 90s, what was it, 91, 92? They started doing this BS of increasing the taxation of your property by 6 to 10% every year. California, I was licensed in California. California is maxed out at 1% per year for inflation because this shit got out of control in California, and they're still out of control. It's really hard to get loans done in California. You know, here it is, E6, E7. They make about $3,800 in BAH out there. Well, guess what? Rent's going for about $4,000 out there. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna tell you more about this stuff. I'll keep telling you more about stuff that other loan originators won't tell you about, because honestly, if you get this increase, guess what? We make more money. We all make a commission based on the valuation of the home. Do I want to see prices high? No. I want to see prices low so you can get in a home. I don't care about making a couple sales. I want to make a bunch of people happy and be pro-America. All right. There's the truth. Check it out. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon.